Hello, hello, my abundance creators. It's your girl, Empress Cheryl. So, I'm just coming now to just see what comes out, to get a message from spirit, messages from spirit, messages from your spirit guides, angels, your guardian angel, ancestors, pretty much whoever is working with you. And see what messages need to come out. What message do you need to hear? So that is what we're doing right now. We will start with the Cartomancy with Tracy, Volume 1 by deck by Linus Empath Archer. And then we have the Tarot of the Divine deck also. So let's see. Messages from spirit, divine messages. Divine messages that the collective needs to hear. Divine messages, please, spirit. What does the collective need to hear? What messages? Change your perspective on money and abundance. Okay, that's clear. That's as clear as it can get right there. Change your perspective on money and abundance. If you're thinking one way about money and abundance and how it is supposed to be, like maybe your thought is, really what I'm getting with this is maybe you're thinking abundance is when you have tons of money, have lots of money or whatever, and you're overlooking like the resources that you have, or you're overlooking like the abundance in so many other areas in your life. So that's what I'm thinking this is saying here. Just change your perspective on money and abundance. What else? What other messages do you have? Fourth house, Cancer. Moon, which talks about your roots, self-care, emotions, foundations, mother, children, women, femininity. Okay, what I'm getting with this is spirit is saying like to take care of yourself with this self-care and emotions. Like take care of yourself, check in with yourself. And it may be like you may need to check in with yourself because you may have to, like the thought that I'm getting here is you may have to reparent yourself, because the fourth house talks about like how you grew up, like your foundations, like how you were raised and things like that. So maybe this is going hand in hand where it's like you need to change your perspective on money in regards to how you were raised, and just maybe adopt a different mindset when it comes to abundance now, when it comes to money and how you deal with your money. But also, it's just your spirit guides or spirit is pretty much saying like take care of yourself, focus on yourself, initiate some self-care, initiate some reparenting of yourself to really like make yourself feel I wanted to say make yourself feel better, but I don't know, like maybe some of the ways that you were, that you grew up, like your foundation, some of the teachings, yes, maybe some of the teachings don't really resonate with you now. Or maybe they're like, just kind of like old and played out, and it's time for you kind of like release them and let them go, because it could be possibly that they're making you feel some type of way about yourself. Okay. What else, spirit? What else? We have number 15, the devil, Capricorn energy, Saturn. It's now actually, so what I am gonna say is this was it did flip out like this, like in the reverse position. And so in the reverse position, it says out of toxicity, cycle of karma can end. So with that, what I feel like this is saying is if you do this work to reparent yourself and change your perspective, and focus on you, focus on self-care, then this is what is bringing you out of this is what can bring you out of whatever karmic cycle you are in. This can bring you out of any like toxic connections, toxic relationships, toxic behaviors, like things like that you have going on. Like that's what I feel like Spirit is saying with that. We'll use these last two cards and then get to the other deck. We have number 9, the Hermit card, Virgo energy, Mercury. It says spiritual downloads that come from voluntary isolation, self-counseling, meditation, self-talk. Okay, so again, self-talk, like this is talking about the self. So it's like you may have to go within, and it's like you're in a period of where you may need to remove yourself from influences of others, like remove yourself from even teachings, like it maybe even family. Like you're gonna have to remove yourself from the mindset of others, the thought process of others, so that you can kind of really get the downloads, the spiritual downloads that are coming to you for you. Like everybody has their own individual journey, and it's like you are going to have to like go into a period of meditation and see like what is right for you, what is right for me along this phase. Like, is the way that I was taught, does that still resonate with the path that I am going on, is essentially what you are having to do. And then we have number 16, the Tower card. Some of the signs are Aries, Scorpio, planets Mars, Pluto. This talks about upheaval, unforeseen events, catastrophic situations, crumbling of foundations, redirection from spirit guides, accidents, home damage, an argument, revelation, displaced. So I feel like once you do all that, this could be saying multiple things, honestly, but what I feel like once you do all that, it's like you will get this revelation of, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is the direction that I need to go in. Like, this is my path, is essentially the message that I'm getting for you. It can also be because, again, this crumbling of foundations, it's like this again is Spirit saying like you need to switch up all that you know, all that you've been doing. Like, you may think that is helping you. You may think that is pushing you in the direction of abundance, since that's like pointing out to me right now. You may think that that's pushing you in that direction, but it's not. It's not. It's actually working against you. So Spirit is saying like, let go of that. Let go of, I just keep getting like teachings, like what you have been taught. You're going to have to reparent yourself. You're going to have to change your perspective on money and abundance. Like you doing it wrong. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to have to be self-taught in this thing. Like, go along your journey of following the nudges that you get, following these, whatever signs come in, the spiritual downloads. And it's like, it's going to be different for you. Like, it may feel like a tower moment. It's going to feel like, so also what I'm getting is, you could be experiencing some type of tower moment, and this tower moment is actually a redirection from spirit. So it's like you may be going through situations, if you're having like upheavals or, really events going on in your life that's like, what is going on? Why is this happening? Why is this not working out in my favor? I think it's because you could be ignoring whatever spiritual downloads you are getting, or ignoring your need to change your perspective. So pay attention to that as well, because Spirit will put you on the right track. If Spirit is constantly giving you downloads and you're not listening, you're not paying attention, and you're like still trying to go your merry way, then that's when tower moments come. Tower moments come for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the moment, it may not seem like it is for you, because it could be, a situation that feels catastrophic. You know what I'm saying? It could create an upheaval, but what it really is a redirection to put you on your correct path. So you have to understand that. You have to trust that. Okay, so that's that message. That's actually pretty clear. So let's see. Let's get these Tarot of Divine cards and just kind of see, is there another message? And we'll see if it's a, you know, completely different one, or if it's in alignment with the message that already came out. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? I'm gonna go with all these cards that came out. Let's lay them out and let's tell a story, guys. Okay, we have the King of Coins here, which is the King of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords, the Two of Coins, which is Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Okay, so with this King of Coins here, like this is like a King of Coins or a King of Pentacles is it could be an earth sign, which earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's also someone that is stable. Someone that is stable, someone that is grounded, someone that is flourishing in abundance. So it could be that you're already, okay, so this is actually, for this to fall out like that, this is lining up right here for me. So you are already this King of Pentacles, King of Coins person. Like you are already this person, and it's like you don't know it. You aren't recognizing it. You aren't recognizing that you are already abundant. And it's like, and that's why you need to change your perspective on money and abundance, because you're not recognizing that you're already sitting in this position. You're already stable. You're already flourishing. You know what I'm saying? Like you're already in a grounded place and things are sprouting from you. It's like you are not recognizing that. So that's why Spirit is saying change your perspective. And this Six of Swords here, this moving on, it's like this Six of Swords is like it's like you're traveling in a direction and you're not looking back. So you're moving forward. You're sailing to, you know, calmer waters. And so with this, and you see like this, you know, background here is just you know, like what's in the distance is just greenery in abundance. That's what it's making me feel like. But essentially, like there's like little ripples and stuff here, but everything is calm ahead. So I feel like this is what Spirit is saying is like, continue pushing forward. Like don't look back. Don't look back to whatever you were doing in the past, to whatever beliefs you may have had in the past. Like continue to push forward and go in the direction that you feel like you should be headed in now, because you did something to get yourself to this position. So trust that. Just continue doing it. Continue to move forward. If you had to leave a situation because of your self-care, you know what I'm saying? Like if you had to leave, and with this woman and her child here, it's like maybe it's a family situation or family dynamic that you're leaving behind because you want something new for yourself and your children. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you want a different outlook for the next generation. Like, I don't know why that's coming, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I get that's what you're doing. Like you're moving forward with your child because it's like, nah, I want to switch things up. That's what's coming for me with that. And it's like Spirit is saying, continue to move forward, continue to move forward, continue to go in that direction and no looking back. Okay. And then with this Two of Coins here, it's like, what I get is like finding a balance, like you're finding your balance. Like you may still have to, juggle. And you may, with this woman's face, like it looks like, she may be a little, I want to say stressed, but you know what I'm saying? She's kind of at a point where it's like, it's like on her face is a little anguish, but it's like her child is happy. On this other hand is a bear. Oh, you know what? So I never really paid attention to this, but it's like, it's two children, like she's juggling two things, but it's like, this is like a bear head with the child body. And this is like a child's, head and upper torso with like a bear bottom. So it's like, maybe you're mixing some things together. Maybe you're trying to figure out, or maybe it's just like really all about balance. Like you're able to find your balance with what you need. I would say look into bear, like this. That's for some reason, like I never noticed that in that card. So look into bear. Maybe you need to study the bear, study the traits of the bear or something like that. And, see what that will, see if anything like that resonates with you. But with this person, I feel like she's finding her balance. Okay. She's finding her balance. Is essentially what it is. And it's like you're coming out of whatever situation in order to find your balance. Okay. And it's like, there may be times where with this Nine of Wands where you get a little defensive, where you're unsure. You know what I'm saying? Like you're unsure with this head turning back, like you're unsure and you're guarded. And that's okay. That's okay to be guarded. There's a 9 right here and a 9 right here. So, pay attention to that. 9s may be significant for you, but it's like what I'm getting is maybe you're defensive in regards to, or guarded in terms of like the messages you're receiving, the downloads you're receiving. Maybe that's those you have to hold on to, how she's holding on to her doll. So maybe like maybe you don't need to share any downloads that you're getting, like any messages, insight. Like maybe just be guard them, guard them and guard yourself. Okay. But just understand that everything is working out for you. Everything is working out for you. Like joyful moments are coming. Like you may be feeling nostalgic and thinking back about what it is you used to have, how times were in the past or something. Like you probably are getting nostalgic because you're like, but I don't have this anymore. Like things aren't like this or something like that. Like that may be the revelation. Like you may be feeling displaced in this new state that you're in. Like this new, energy or something that you're in. And it's like, it's okay to think back, but trust that you have been redirected to the path that you need to be on. Trust that you are where you need to be. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with thinking back, nothing wrong with reminiscing on the happy times and getting in nostalgic mode, but understand that you are where you need to be. You came out as the King of Coins, King of Pentacles. So understand that you are stable. You are where you need to be. It's okay to look back, but wherever you are now, whatever direction you are going in now, continue to go that direction, because you are being guided, or you are being placed back on your correct path. Okay, so that is the message that came out. Messages from spirit, messages from your spirit team. Y'all take care and make sure you have a jazzy day.